Welcome to this week's episode of 60 Seconds with the Superintendent. Well, as you know, our model Mustang is our portrait of a graduate. It details the skills and competencies we want our kids to learn and develop throughout their time in school. And one of those competencies is global, helping our students develop that global perspective. Well, this week I'm at Strongsville Middle School to meet up with our 7th grade ELA department to take a look at how they've put global into action, looking at how human behavior impacts our global environment. Let's take a look.
Think about it. How many of you have heard of Zara?
What global means to me is I was able to come down to the middle school and work with the English Honors Department with the 7th graders to talk about clothing sustainability. And I think it was a great opportunity to talk to the kids about looking at the different living conditions that exist within the fashion industry. They were able to look at what fast fashion is and how it applies to their daily life. I talked about different brands, who shops at H&M, Shein, and all of that. And they were able to really look at, okay, I'm buying from these companies who are high turnover rate with clothing, also the poor working environment that, other people live in. So students can get involved, just even garage sales, selling their clothes, trying to repurpose some of their stuff, taking old shirts that they may have from a sporting event and turning it into a blanket, maybe something that they make for their mom, for their grandparent. And then also just being really conscious and looking at their labels and looking into, what type of environment that these people are working in and living in to produce the clothing that we wear. It's really exciting teaching something that I love, which is fashion, and then being asked to come back down and talk about fashion to middle schoolers and also talk about fashion sustainability with them to kind of spark their interest with something that they want to do potentially as a career path down the road, and also, hope to maybe come up to the high school and take one of my classes as well.
Places, if you're still working on your character profiles.
So we were picking a novel that's related to environmentalism. So I selected the book 2 Degrees by Alan Gratz, and it focuses on, there's 3 middle school age kids experiencing different natural disasters related to climate change. Students have each been assigned a country. They're looking at the science behind climate change in that country and some recent events that have happened. So one of the things I like about it is truly global because we're looking at all different parts of the world and then how it's all connected. They're working with their groups. They're getting to know each other. They're sort of developing a cohesiveness, or they're experiencing conflict. But I want them to kind of be able to work through those conflicts and solve them. Okay. And so we want them to be equipped with the tools to address those things. We want them to be knowledgeable about other cultures, and we want them to be knowledgeable about problem solving and how to work with other people and how to address those things.
To me, global means everything as a whole. Me, you, everyone. Every day I try to walk in really everywhere with an open mindset. Maybe people aren't having the same day I'm having, so I should treat other people with respect and kindness.
Even just doing something as simple as starting to recycle my plastic, that is the first step to starting something, baby steps. When you start taking these steps, they slowly can get bigger and bigger, and it can lead to a community thing, a worldwide thing.
So sometimes all it takes is a little awareness. That little awareness can make little changes that create big differences for not only our local community, but our world. As always, thanks for watching, and go make it a great Mustang week.